Tonight's forecast is sponsored by Ashbrook Audiology, where relationships matter.
Hey everybody, it is Weatherman Dustin Staples. We appreciate your company and thank you so very much for making us a part of your day on this busy Monday as we're all back to a full 5-day functional work week as we've been having some days off and on whatever you may be doing as well. Something I do want to say, it has just been so comfortable, very nice out there. This has felt like more like early April than it has July because our low humidity values as well. Some people even described it over the weekend. We did get that beneficial rain. That has helped out a lot. It was a good soaking rain that we were able to finally see for the area, and it's something we've been needing to see for quite a while. It felt like more like fall yesterday. Today we're feeling like spring now as our sunshine has been out there bringing us that comfortable low humidity level. Unfortunately, this is not going to last long. As you all know, we typically get these over the last couple of weeks. We've been used to this every other week. We get a few cool days and it warms up and vice versa. So unfortunately, if you're fan of the cool weather, that is going fairly well. Our friends of the 90s are returning for us for this upcoming week again. Could be a wet one in some parts of our area, so we'll keep you updated as we get closer on those events as well. For the rest of the afternoon, go out, take a run, take a hike, grill out, whatever you want to do. You have my approval to do it. After a long day's worth of work, it is Monday after all, and a good start to Monday. Been so comfortable and cool. So look at this, our temperatures are going to be dropping fast, quickly, so it's going to feel real nice and cool. A good night for a bonfire, so get out there and have your s'mores, and if you want to do some grilling s'mores, I know that's pretty popular now days with people that have electric grills and whatever you may be doing. But if you're like myself, who gets a traditional fire pit, some sticks and some lighter fluid, light it up and have yourself a good old time around the bonfire and just catch up with all your friends and family. So a beautiful evening, nothing to be complaining about, as our temperatures are going to be pretty cool for this time of the night, for this time of the month anyway. So clear, calm, and comfortable is the theme for tonight. Low 60s for everybody, so get out and take advantage of it for whatever you may be doing across many of your areas. Tomorrow morning, we will begin to see that pattern shift change as we do have a marginal risk of some storms, most likely for our friends towards Patrick County and Franklin County. There is a slight chance of parts of Henry County we may begin to see a little bit of that severe weather activity, but right now the marginal risk is issued for parts of Franklin and Patrick County in just the northern slim tip of Henry County. So right now marginal risk for kind of our folks west of our area. That will most likely stay out of the regional district too, but it's going to be hot. Sorry, like I said, these long, short-lived cool days don't stick around for long as we see our friends up towards Madison-Danny or the low 80s, 90s. Elsewhere you go, up and down 220, 58, 57 corridor. So if you are making the plans to be out tomorrow, do know it's going to be hot. Stray chance of a shower and or thunderstorm is in the forecast. Passing showers, so we're hopefully not as a similar to what we saw last week. As you know, we had a number of thunderstorm watches and warnings that were issued because of all these severe weather threats that moved through our region. I do want to talk about our dew points. Again, our comfortable level is going up on the rise, so we've been stuck in that dry to comfortable range, and now we're going to go right into the muggies as our dew points will get back in the 60s for us too. So an impressive, not oppressive heat, but it's going to feel more like July as it should taste for this, or should be for this time of year as well. Here's your next couple of days. Just keep in mind that we are going to see some scattered storms again tomorrow for Tuesday and Wednesday. Wednesday and Thursday we may have a better chance of some showers and storms, so have another frontal boundary, kind of what we saw over the weekend that kind of draped across our area, giving us some beneficial, good soaking rain, and that's what we really needed. So rainfall totals picked up almost near half an inch, some areas 3/4 of an inch as well. So beneficial rain was necessary as it's been pretty dry for us as well. And our friends who have crops growing, particularly our farmers who have corn on their fields, it's been hard to get hold of. And for those, if you've been trying to get out there and do some planting or plantation, particularly for our friends doing the farming, do know that the ground is now going to be a little wet, so you have to give it a day or two. And then you know how the story goes. I don't have to be a broken record once again. Scattered and isolated thunderstorms. Again, the best bet for any rain does appear possibly late Wednesday night going into late Thursday and Friday. We'll see that frontal boundary finally start to lift and move out of our area. But you see, we kind of cool down a little bit again. So we're going to begin in this pattern here. It does appear for the next week or two where we are going to be kind of warming up, then we cool down back and forth with this too. So average highs right on 86 degrees. So we're going to be above average on Wednesday. We'll get near average on Thursday. We'll dip below degrees, a few degrees below normal. And again, our average lows are kind of right there where we should be, from 64 to about 66 for the overnight low. So a little muggy in the air as you make your way out and about over the next couple of mornings. And again, the warmest morning is going to be Wednesday, right there, right at 69 degrees. So a little hot and humid. It's going to be sticking around. And of course, with our daily pop and go, chances of some showers and thunderstorms. So Tuesday, or for the rest of today on Monday, take advantage of it. This will not last long. I know we like to have these nice, short-lived, long, cool, comfortable nights in the summer. This don't last long, so this is pretty nice for us, and possibly we'll see what happens for the weekend. We'll see if we kind of stay like this. I don't foresee us staying this cool. I kind of wish we were. It's kind of like this past weekend. They're pretty nice, and today. But hey, we're halfway through the month of, or halfway through our seasonals, as the Earth has now finally approached its tilt in the axis, where we're getting enough equal daylight and night for our friends from the southern hemisphere, where they are experiencing some snow outside of Australia and South America even. So they're typically southern South America, up there in the Alps, I think, or the Andes, one of those two mountain ranges. I'll have to go back and double check on my mountain ranges, but just do know that we are going to begin to slowly begin to see less daylight now, as our sunsets have been around about 8:40, 8:45 for the last several nights. Now that is quickly ending as that tilt in the Earth axis is beginning to come back closer to where our sunsets about a month from now will be right around 8 o'clock. All right, everybody, take care. We'll see you back on Tuesday. Just keep the umbrella in mind with you, hot and humid. So if you don't see rain tomorrow, you'll most likely be hot and muggy for most of the time. But other than that, we'll hope to get some more relief for the upcoming weekend.
Your BTW21 weather forecast is sponsored by Zentmeyer Chiropractic.